It's not easy to be green, to be energy efficient, when you're custodians of the earliest Gothic cathedral in England.
It's a huge challenge for us with a building of this age.
But here at Wells in Somerset, they're not letting 850 years of history put them off. Far from it.
All of our trades, all of our contractors, all of our materials, in fact, we either reuse what we have already, the lead roofs with our lead roofing projects. We now melt down the lead we have and recast it. The stonework, luckily Dalting, our local stone, is still available, so it just comes from over the hill. So for primary conservation, we were already fairly set up in what we already did for the conservation.
Moving forward, the challenge was how to make the day-to-day running of the cathedral more climate friendly. But there was a clear imperative to make that happen.
The world is an unbelievably beautiful place, and it's richly diverse, and it feels to me like it's a gift from God. And if you're given a gift by someone you love, the one thing you don't do is just trash it. But many parts of the world are already suffering very badly from climate change. And every little thing that we can do will help. And if the cathedral doesn't put its own house in order, we can't try to hold the government to account or tell other people how they could live their lives, because we wouldn't if we're not doing it ourselves.
And that starts with practical solutions like a new energy-efficient boiler system and looking at ways the cathedral could lower its energy consumption. It's now in the process of replacing the halogen lighting system with LED bulbs, but even that needed an upgrade to the whole electrical system. The grand windows in this Grade 1 listed building are being secondary glazed where possible. There's new loft insulation. And in the cafe, they're now only using packaging that is non-plastic and biodegradable. All of this fits well into Somerset's climate emergency strategy, jointly agreed by Somerset County Council and the 4 district councils to steer the county towards being carbon neutral by 2030. That concluded that the built environment accounts for 24% of all carbon emissions in Somerset. Wells has already won an Eco Church Silver Award, but the cathedral says this is not the time to sit still. It's looking at other ideas, including alternative energy sources for the building.
I mean, the wells that gives Wells its name, the water is just over the back of the cathedral, and that's flowing down the high street. Is there possibility of using turbines because the channel of water moves under the cathedral? Ground source heating, all of those things that require the technology to almost catch up with the building so that it can scale up to provide energy efficiency on this level of building.
And we can all play our part in tackling climate change. Taking small steps to make our own homes more energy efficient can help save us money and make a big difference in reducing emissions. Let's build a climate resilient Somerset together.